Great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Thanks for joining us this evening. Well, there are only a couple of weeks left in this season, and playoff spots are still up for grabs. Just about ready to get this game underway as the Bears square off against the Redskins. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Number 9 will be kicking off.
The Bears will be kicking off to start the game. Bloom back to return.
This one is handled by number 11. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Number 11 takes this one back to the 25-yard line. Well, John, when we started, it appeared these teams were evenly matched, and this has the makings of a game that will go right down to the end.
Both of these teams have a lot of talent on both sides of the ball, so you know that they can make big plays. The key to this one is going to be getting momentum early and hanging on to it for as long as it can, which would have to be the length of the game.
He takes the delayed handoff. Break is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Bring it up. Bring it up.
The Bears come out on a nickel package. Campbell with a man in motion. Pump faking with the pass. This one falls incomplete. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
That's right, man. Watch each other back. Here we go.
Chicago looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
Here we go, baby.
With the throw, the wide receiver has it. Tillman comes up to make the play. At the 42, Campbell is right on the mark with that throw.
Third down is when you really need your quarterback to be sharp, because the temptation to force something in is bigger. That time he found the right guy and he made a good throw.
1st and 10.
What screen? They ain't got nothing. Don't stop. Don't stop that motor. From the start.
Long throw. He read the single coverage and went for it all on 1st down.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Watch in.
Only one man in the backfield.
Okay, through, baby. Watch him in.
Drops back with the pass, and he makes the grab. Moss makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ball on their own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hey, let's go, 1G. Come on.
Portis, the lone back. Receives the handoff. Brink makes the tackle, but it's beyond the marker, so they pick up a 1st down. They get it again on 3rd down.
That's the kind of thing that deflates a defense. They keep getting them in these 3rd down situations. They can't seem to get the offense off the field.
48-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The Bears line up in a 4-3. A little misdirection. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Nowhere to go that time. The defensive line gets very good penetration.
This line's very aggressive up front. They like to stunt and use power moves to get into the backfield. A lot of teams think that the best way to move the ball on the ground against them is to run it right at them, try and wear them out. Looks like they might be trying to do that same kind of thing.
Yoder in motion. Steps up into the pocket with the pass, and this pass is completed. Campbell will be facing a 3rd down now after that pass nets 6. To convert on this 3rd down, they have to reach the 38.
44-yard line.
Temple. Hey, let's go. Let's go, D. Let's go. What's the hard tempo?
From the gun.
Go.
It's the call. Urlacher is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line.
On the play.
Frost will come in now to punt it away. Number 17 will go back to accept this punt. Fair catch. Inside their own 20.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Let's go. Back it up, baby.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3.
Hey, work the counter.
Lead it off. Fumble. Loose ball. The Redskins scoop it up. And that's a very rare sight to see him fumble.
I don't recall seeing the ball pop out of his hands too often. When you get a lot of carries, percentages eventually play against you.
It's first and goal at the 4.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Stay bolting out. Watch your man. Set. There we go.
To carry it. They'll spot this one at the 5. It's his third tackle of the contest. He always displays great awareness, and he gets in there and brings him down for a loss.
I'll tell you, he might be one of the smartest linebackers in the NFL right now. He anticipates, closes, then boom. He drags the ball carrier down for a loss.
Watch the play. Be careful.
Portis, the lone back. On the ground. Touchdown. He can still move very well, John, even though he's been around a long time.
Yep, he's still got the key decision-making ingredient in his makeup. And down near the goal line, that's an important thing to have.
Number 6 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. They capitalize on great field position, John.
Yep, took it right at him with excellent execution of the right call.
Washington is lined up for the kickoff. Hester back deep to return.
It's on its way. From the 13.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
From the start. I'm coming through, baby.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. Grossman with a man in motion.
Keep moving.
Pass play here on first down. Under pressure. What a tackle from behind.
That was just a big-time play by the defense. They got low on the defensive line, they pushed the pocket, and they were right there to bring him down.
It's second down and 15 to go.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. And he gets the delayed handle. Sharp stiffing. Fletcher is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line. Benson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Gotta keep our boys in. Let's go.
The Redskins come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. With the pass, this one falls incomplete. Good pressure up front forces the incompletion.
And you know that the defensive coordinator loves it. And he could drop additional guys back in coverage, but still get pressure on the quarterback.
Number 11 lines up deep for the punt return. From the 25, spins away. Number 11 takes the punt to the 30-yard line.
Gain of 5 yards.
So they have first and 10 here.
The drive at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, boys.
The Bears with a 4-man run. He gets the handoff on the delay. Number 92 is there on the stop.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's go.
Only one man in the backfield. Pressure coming. He'll keep it. Ogunlaye is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 35. He tried to scramble but couldn't find any running room.
That's one of those plays where it might have been better just to throw the ball away.
It's third down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
No, one.
The Bears come out in a 4-3. Fullback handoff. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. Archuleta is there for the tackle. He gets the first down reception and then some.
Wham. Don't stop that motor. All right, let's go.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Adam Archuleta brought him down for his third tackle. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 7-0. Redskins.
Washington, 7, Chicago.
The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go. No, one.
Chicago using 3 linebackers. He'll take off. He has some big tackle. He puts everything into that stick.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
Will. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the hard count. Blue down. Watch screen. Here we go, baby.
Give it to the halfback. Rick gets right in there and brings him down. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Let's go now.
Only one man in the backfield. A little misdirection. They'll spot this one at the 18. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
They'll make this a 2-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. He's got it.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good. Jason Campbell completed pass after pass, accounting for all the yardage on that drive.
Yeah, he and his receivers were on the same page, and that got him a score.
Number 6, in to kick this one off.
Washington is lined up for the kickoff.
Has good distance.
Back deep to return.
This one is taken by number 17.
Now you start to look around and you figure, who are the go-to guys? The guys who can respond and get this game close again.
The Bears will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Solo.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package.
Keep the throttle down.
Hands it off to the back. Sheds the tackle. Number 64 is there on the stop at the 33. They get the first down on that carry and move the chains for the first time in the game.
1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ.
The Redskins with a 4-man front going to the air on first down. Throwing on the run. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 47-yard line. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. 1st and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go, boys!
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. Setting up play action with the pass. And it's complete. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
46-yard line.
Here we go. Hold the look. Watch the play. Be careful.
The backs are lined up in an I. They give it to the halfback. He loses it. The Redskins pick up the fumble. Very unusual, John, because he just doesn't fumble very often.
Yeah, but fumbles are part of the game, and they happen to the best of them.
I thought he might challenge this one, and sure enough, it'll be reviewed.
The call on the field is questionable. They might decide that they made an incorrect call, then reverse it.
So what we're looking for here is whether one of his knees hit the ground before the ball came out.
And sometimes it's hard for the official because there can be a whole bunch of bodies around the ball carrier, and he can't get a good enough view to overturn it.
The ruling on the field stands. There was a fumble on the play.
And the coach took a chance, knew he'd have to lose a timeout, but that's the way it goes.
That turned out to be a good call. Even though it was challenged and they lost, the only thing they lost in the end was a timeout. The gain would have been much greater had it gone the other way.
The Bears with a four-man front, dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, and this pass is completed. Break is there for the tackle at the 49-yard line.
This is an example of the quarterback trusting his arm. He just made a decision, and the ball was there in a blink of an eye.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
No more, fellas. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm coming through, baby.
The Redskins come out with three receivers tight.
Here we go.
Tosses it right. Pushes off. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 41-yard line. He was not going to be denied the first down there, John.
Yeah, I'll tell you, this is a special player, and he can make you look bad.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Clear! Clear! Do something, do something.
The Bears come out in a nickel package. Pass play here on first down. He'll keep it. Johnson is there on the stop at the 40. Brought it down and ran with it, but couldn't find any room.
And that's a good play by the defensive unit. They let the play develop, and they were right there to bring him down when he decided to run.
2-minute warning coming
Ball
up.
on the 40-yard line.
It's on. Let's go, dude. Careful. One back. Play football.
Minutes to go.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Watch screen. Hey, watch the ball.
Chicago comes out in a 4-3. To carry it, they'll spot this one at the 33-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Third down here, they have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert.
Danny. There we go.
Only one man back, going to the left. Archuleta makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. So they can't get the first, but they might attempt a long field goal. Number 6 leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. Through the uprights. What a kick.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
They'll return this one. This one is handled by number 17. The Bears face an uphill battle as they begin this drive. At the 20.
They'll start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Defense, get ready. Check it.
Pump fakes. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. And it's good for a first down.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field. And it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Be careful.
Grossman with a man in motion.
Like the swap. Hey, stretch.
He'll pass on first down. Closing in. Throws it. He went up there and he got it. Taylor is there on the stop at the 47-yard line.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
The rush is on with the pass. Springs with the stop. Nice call going into the air, and that'll move the chains.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
It's on.
Throwing. Makes the adjustment. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out. Rogers is there on the stop at the 26-yard line.
Holding on the offense. Number 63.
Number 63. He's going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect the quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
The Redskins come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Rolls right, gets the pass off, broken up. Bradley was the intended receiver on that play. Springs with the coverage.
Second and long. Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Redskins with a four-man front. Benson comes in motion.
We're talking about real.
Pressure with the pass. This one will be spotted at the 43-yard line. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Olsen moves in motion. It's a blitz. Under pressure. Rolls right.
London Fletcher is one of those guys who's undersized, but he has excellent quickness. And when he sees something, I'll tell you, he gets there quickly. He makes good reads, and he has the ability to do something about it.
Springs looks like he's ready for the return. With the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 17-0. Redskins.
At the end of the first half, the score is the Redskins 17, the Bears nothing. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play. Washington will be kicking off to start the second half.
Decent kick. We should have a return. This one is taken by number 17. The Bears have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 22-yard line. Ball on their own 22.
Will start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. Pressure coming. Down he goes. Veteran linebacker bursts through and gets the sack.
He's always had the uncanny ability to have success at the blitz, especially when the other team least expects it.
Now in second and long after the sack.
On the 18-yard line.
Grossman out of the gun. The blitz is on. Looking long down the right side of the field. Almost intercepted. The defender makes a good play to break up the deep pass.
Yeah, he had great coverage, but the ball should have ended up in his hands, not on the turf.
Third and 14. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Oh, this is too tough for you.
They soft, man.
Here they come. Steps up, gets rid of it, right to the back. He's taken down in the backfield by Phillip Dinks. Great defensive effort to keep them from getting close to the sticks.
Well, there aren't too many plays in the playbook for third and a mile. You got to try something other than a short route.
Maynard is ready to punt this one away. Number 11 sets up to run back the punt. From the 41-yard line, the 30, the 20, the 10, and he's in for the score.
Here, let me show you what makes this play work. You see it right here. The blocking is set up perfectly, and the runner reads his blocks like you're supposed to. And it's a foot race to the end zone. Now that's pretty good football.
The extra point attempt is good. Another kick here after an excellent play on special teams.
Yeah, and a lot of times after a special team score, the team receiving the ball goes out and they have a good return. It's like when you watch the other team, you always want to go out with the attitude that you can do it too. Try and one-up them.
Number 6 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Back to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is taken by number 17. The Bears need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 26. It's first and 10.
Will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Watch the hard count. Watch the footage.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Taylor is there on the stop at the 32. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense. Berrien held him up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
The Redskins come out in a dime package.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, man.
Going to the air on first down. Closing in, throws it. Taylor is there for the tackle. Desmond Clark had a good week of practice, and we're seeing the results here. It's second down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
Grossman out of the gun. It's a blitz. Pressure, pumps once, throwing. Incomplete pass. Bradley was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Springs had the coverage on the play.
Turn over, baby. Not here. Not now. Watch screen.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. Drops back, under pressure, going for the deep man. It's caught. Smooth with the stop at the 33-yard line. An outstanding play that time as they pick up 39 yards on third down. 3 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Lucky.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3.
Hey, work the counter.
Handed off to the back. Philip Daniels has been around the ball all day and records his fourth tackle. Benson manages a yard or two on the delay play. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
Grossman will work out of the shotgun.
Keep the throttle down.
Gets rid of it.
Go back.
He can't stay in bounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Clark was his intended target.
Ain't no way. Not cross out middle. Keep moving.
The Bears come out with 3 receivers tight. Dropping back. Throwing. And he lets it slip out of his grasp. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time he just missed taking him down.
Number 9 comes in to attempt a field goal, which would give them their first score of the day. That one just barely got over the crossbar.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 13.
With this kind of lead, some players might want to put it in cruise control. They better watch out, though. They haven't won this one quite yet.
Ball on their own 35.
Start the drive at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
From the start, from the start.
Chicago goes with a 4-man front.
Encroachment, number 91.
So he's
First
called
down.
for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
It's now 1st and 5 after the penalty.
40-yard line.
Watch your eyes. You gotta have it, D.
Portis, the lone back. Lloyd, the motion man.
Back it up, baby. Get it. You can't stop me.
Hand off to the tailback. Urlacher is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Stay at home.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package. They give it to the halfback. Manning is there on the stop at the 46-yard line. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit them in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep them from picking up the first down.
Play football. Bring it. You gotta believe it. It's our game. Let's go now.
The Bears line up in a 4-3. It's a blitz with the throw, and it's complete. Urlacher is there for the tackle at the 40. Cooley gains about 7 yards on that reception. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
One back. Yeah, you see me. I'm coming through, baby.
The Bears with a 4-man front. Campbell sends a man in motion.
Here we go. Hey, watch the screen.
Hand off to the tailback. Urlacher is there on the stop at the 35-yard line. About a 5-yard pickup for the first down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Come on. Let's go.
Portis in the backfield.
You gotta have it, D. Good shooting.
Here comes the blitz. Stepping up. Huge hit.
Wally Ogunleye is a good defensive end. He's tough against the run. He's a very good pass rusher.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
All right, here we go. We like to practice rules.
Red, 16.
Cooley, the motion man.
All day, baby. Come on. Blue down. Let's go.
Drops back. Throwing. And he makes no, he can't haul it in.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Third and 15. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
Chicago looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime, looking for the long completion. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Frost comes into the game for the punt. Number 17 sets up, waiting for the punt, and he waves for the fair catch.
Touchback.
First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
So low. Watch each other's back.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. Clark moves in motion. Gets rid of it. Big is there on the stop at the 29. Arian didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
It's second down and 1 to go.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Play football.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. Completed 3 quarters of play, and the score is 24-3. Redskins. Chicago has been beaten up all game long and will need a big fourth quarter if they're going to make a comeback.
Second and 1. Ball on the 29-yard line.
You can't stop me. From the start. Let's go. Let's do our thing. All right, let's go.
With the pass, and he hits his target. Fletcher comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
One back. Watch the snap now. Hey, watch the screen. There we go, baby.
Handed off to the back. London Fletcher wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
He's done a pretty good job running the ball on this one. He's one of those guys that can help set the pace, controlling the clock early, and help you close it down by keeping the clock moving late in the game.
Ball on their own 42.
All right, here we go.
The Redskins come out in the quarter defense. Throws it, and the catch is made.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
A little misdirection. He loses it. The Redskins are there to pick up the ball. The ball bounces their way, and they can now hand it back to their offense here in the fourth quarter. Ball on their own 41. And after conversing with his coaches upstairs, he decides to challenge this one.
And I think that's the right thing to do.
The coach is hoping to get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
The trail was down before the fumble occurred.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at. And they made it easy to overrule.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. Dropping back, stepping up, pressure coming, launching the pass deep down the right side. Number 30 is there for the tackle at the 7. So they pick up a first down and a lot more. Good call there. It's first and goal at the 7-yard line. And the fans finally get to see their red zone offense. Gets rid of it. Touchdown, Bears.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. The Bears have just made it a 2-score game.
This team can put up some points, but this might be a little too deep a hole.
Well, they need the ball back and they need points, so they're lining up for the onside kick. Onside kick. Washington recovers the onside kick. The Redskins will start the drive from the 44. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Come on.
Chicago goes with a four-man front. Hand off to the fullback. Johnson comes up to make the play. At the 42, the defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Will. Hey, let's go one deep.
Chicago comes out in a 4-3, and he gets the delayed handoff. Archuleta is there for the tackle at the 41. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense can put the brakes on you real fast.
Third down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first. These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. Looking for room. Johnson is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. Frost is trying to pin their offense inside the 5. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Do something.
The Redskins come out on a nickel package. Throwing. Just couldn't get that pass under control.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
The receiver on the play.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, be careful. We're talking about bringing.
The Redskins line up in the quarter defense. They're coming with the blitz. Gets rid of it. Pushed out at the 32. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
And it appears this one is going to be looked at.
Yeah, because it's in the last 2 minutes, that call came down from the replay booth.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
It was an incomplete pass. The player was out of bounds.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
You have to give it to these officials. Their job's not easy. Sometimes they make mistakes, and most of the times they're right.
Drops back. Closing in, throwing. He finds his man. Taylor is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage.
Come on.
Here comes the blitz. He won't get away. Rex Grossman gets brought down for the sack. They've now registered 4 sacks, and they have completely dominated that offensive line. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle. Blitz is coming. Going for the deep man. Springs comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line. They're going to go with a no huddle.
Hey, watch that screen. Here we go.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. He finds his man.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
Picked up 9 on the play. Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here.
Let's go.
Pressure, throwing. The wide receiver has it. Rogers is there on the stop at the 24-yard line, and they hurry up to the line.
Get it up. You gotta believe it, RJ.
pass play here on first down with a deep throw to the right side. He goes up and
Touchdown,
grabs it.
Chicago.
The linebacker was trying to cover the back, and it works out for the offense. Number 9 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. The Bears draw to within a touchdown. And they'll try the onside kick here because they don't have much of a choice. They have to get the ball back. Here's the onside kick from the 39. Runs through the tackle.
Not a lot of time left in this one. The defense is going to have to get the ball back for the offense and get it back to him quickly.
Looking to end the game, they'll probably call a simple run play here. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Stay bolting up.
Yellow, 74.
They soft, man. You gotta have it, D.
Defense, get ready.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 92 comes up to make the play at the 17-yard line. And that's a gain of about 8.
On the play.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
One back.
A little misdirection. Running with a lot of room in front. Manning is there on the stop. Clinton Portis reaches a milestone right there. He's over 1,000 yards rushing for the season.
Hey, watch the screen. Get it on. Deuce.
He'll just take a knee. Anderson stops the clock there.
Everything you got. All right, here we go. Here we go. Set. Let's go.
I'm coming through, baby.
Nothing. Let's go.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
Let's go. Here I go. Nothing deep. Ain't got enough. Play pass. Let's go now. Set. It's showtime, baby. Here we go, baby. There we go. Good thing right here. Hold the look. All right, let's go. Get it up. All right, now. We like to practice rules.
They scared.
Hey. Three balls.
Watching the knee.
That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Washington 24, Chicago 17.
Bears 17.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.